In 1984, long before SpaceX and Tesla, the world got its first glimpse of Elon Musk. A South African tech magazine published the code for a video game a 12-year-old boy had created. It was a space shooter called Blastar, and to play it, you had to manually type in 167 lines of code. For his work, young Elon earned $500. The magazine article gave us a peek into his personality. He used the name Elon Musk like a sci-fi author and described a game where players had to destroy an alien ship carrying hydrogen bombs and, oddly, status beam machines, to device no one really understands even today. It's normal for a boy to dream of space battles, but Elon was different. He took those dreams seriously. By his mid-teens, he began to feel a personal responsibility for the future of humanity. He later joked he might have read too many comic books where heroes are always saving the world. To him, it just made sense to try and make the world better. At 14, he went through an existential crisis, searching for answers in philosophy. He found his greatest inspiration in the sci-fi book, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It taught him that the hardest part of life is figuring out which questions to ask. He decided his mission would be to expand human consciousness so we could better understand the universe. This drive was shaped by his childhood in Pretoria, South Africa, during apartheid. It was a violent, tense place, and Elon, a quiet, nerdy kid, never fit in. He felt like an outsider and planned his escape to America, the land where he believed anything was possible. This journey was also a return to his family's roots. His mother's ancestors were American, and his adventurous grandfather, Joshua Haldeman, became a major role model. Joshua was a chiropractor, pilot, and explorer who once flew his family in a single-engine plane from South Africa to Australia. He searched for a lost city in the Kalahari Desert and once scared off a lion with just a lamp. Elon believes he inherited his risk-taking spirit from him. Ellen's mother, May, was a model and dietitian, and his father, Errol, was a successful engineer. As a baby, Elon was so quiet and lost in thought that his parents worried he was deaf. He wasn't. He was just intensely focused, visualizing complex ideas in his head. He was a voracious reader, finishing his school and local library's entire collection by 4th grade, then reading the Encyclopedia Britannica twice. But this life of the mind came at a cost. His relationship with his father was deeply troubled, filled with what he describes as psychological pain. When he was 10, he saw a computer for the first time and was instantly obsessed. He taught himself to program in 3 days straight. This was the same boy who built homemade rockets with his cousins. Even then, Elon Musk was already trying to build the future. Thanks for watching.